Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Chicago Bulls are down 2 games.
Everything on the line tonight as we get ready for Game 6. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports as the playoffs march on. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hope.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Stephen Curry is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. And for Detroit, Anthony Davis is out there with Paul George. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Jordan in a 2-guard. You look at Chicago, they find themselves in a pickle here. On the road, facing elimination, this will be a gut check.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, this is the kind of game where you look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, let's get back to who we are. The things that made them the favorite in this series are what they have to lean on tonight to send this to a Game 7.
An easy 2 on the layup.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
The 3 from Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to George. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Kobe.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Nowitzki, covered by Jokic. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Bryant, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Nash. Now here's Jokic. Defense is right there. That one's wide left.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Now Bryant. Back to Williamson. Oh, George with a steal. Left side Davis. No good with the triple. Bryant against Jordan. And again, Chicago, no good. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Davis. No good, off the front rim. Williamson outside.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
George with a steal.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Tipped. Outside Curry. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Curry's got 6.
Silky shot by Steph Curry. I envy his three-point abilities.
Who wants the team start? Thanks. It's your Pistons mascot.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Jordan, the pass to Davis. It's George on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Michael Jordan, taking 2 shots.
Last on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Jordan.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside Curry. The three is up. Here's O'Neal. Excellent D there from Davis. The Pistons trailing. Here's Jordan. And he hits it to tie the game.
An excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Pass to Nowitzki. Jordan against Bryant. Outside Curry. Here's a screen by Bryant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. And there's the drive. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time for some team free. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers.
And Chicago has possession. Lillard outside. Back to Butler. He takes it in. The shot no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Rose. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 2. Lillard finds Butler. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. O'Neal pulls it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
A nice shot by Butler.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded. Rose outside. And there's the screen. There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
That's what you love about him. Once he drives the basketball, he has the ability to finish with the dunk.
Pass to Butler. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Rose.
Foul. Jerry West. That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Seven seconds left in the first quarter of the game. With 1 on the clock.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game. So,
All right. Look who's coming on to the
and Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top.
It has to work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know, and that's what I did.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And so in the game for the Bulls. Now here's Bryant. He's covered closely. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got his second basket on the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Up top, Davis. Pass to Nash. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, there's the alley. And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
George for 3, sinks the tray. George has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Curry with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Curry against Jokic. Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Williamson. On the wing, Curry. The 3-ball. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Curry with it. Here's Nowitzki. On the wing, Bryant. Outside Curry. And no good. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. George, right side. That one's good. This game is all even. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. Here's Jokic. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. The 3 is up. Oh, he Curry drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Paul George.
Shooting for Chicago, Curry. Stephen Curry. One shot.
And that one falls for Curry.
It's really no surprise Steph Curry has put his name up there among the all-time great three-point shooters. The confidence and efficiency he shows at the arc is truly unmatched within the league.
Chicago leading. Williamson passes to Curry. Now here's Bryant. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Hey, it's your Pistons mascot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
All right, fans.
And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs.
Dance team, make some noise, fans.
On defense, the Pistons. 6-point game. Here's Nowitzki. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 2 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. The Pistons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. Nash misses. The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. 4-3. He drops it from range. Curry's got 13 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
2 minutes.
Now George. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. And again, another missed shot. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Curry. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Butler. The D's right on him. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
The round is get free t-shirt. Now who is the lowest? All right, look who's coming on to the
So both teams changing it up here.
Get back for your Pistons dancer.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Here's Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Rose. Over Lillard. And again, the Pistons missing. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Lillard.
A tough, hard-nosed guy. That's great defense by Derrick Rose.
Pass to Davis. And he gets it to go.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Butler. On the wing, Bryant, covered by Jordan.
Detroit, foul. Michael Jordan, that's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
"20 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the screen by Bryant. Clock at 6. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Pass to Rose. Over Lillard. So we conclude the first half. Bulls out in front, up 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
28.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and Coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Chicago Bulls.
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They've got 2 chances to close this one out. Kenny, how much pressure are they under to get it done tonight?
Well, there's always pressure, Ernie, in the playoffs, but this is what you live for. The big moment, the big defensive stop. Well, will it rise to the occasion? That's what you live for.
Well, speak for yourself, Kenny. I live for going 16-1. Thanks, Iverson.
And on that...
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The Pistons trailing. They've got Nikola Jokic. Paul George out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Robbed. And here's Bryant. He's got 6. Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 15 points.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Bryant. Now Williamson. Outside Curry. Driving to the basket. Another shot. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's George. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Curry with it. He's got 15. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Nash. Up top, Davis. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Wasting no time off the catch. The confidence Davis has is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's the pick. Curry with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Curry's shot is off. And the Pistons shooting only 36% so far in this game. Davis, the pass to Jokic. Back to Davis. Pass to Jordan. Over Williamson. That one off the back iron and out. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Bryant. Rejected by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Zion Williamson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Throw's good. Jordan. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Such a wide open look. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. George passes to Jordan. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Always nice to see PG dropping a dime, putting his excellent vision on the floor to good use.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Pass to Nowitzki. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Jokic with it, covered by Williamson. Jokic in the post. He's against Williamson. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got his second basket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Bryant. Outside Curry. The floater. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the
Bryant against Jordan. Bryant, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jordan against Bryant. Pass to Malone. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Pistons. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Hey fans, who wants some free tea?
The Bulls making a switch here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
Outside Tatum. From deep, Jordan. Rebound by the Bulls. Williamson's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Rose against Lillard. Takes it inside. The Pistons clear it. Pass to Rose. 1:16 left in the third. Here's Jordan. Deflected. Here's West. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lillard against Rose. Lillard passes to Bryant. Pure from three-point range. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Lillard against Rose. Jokic up top. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Lillard. Here's West, guarded by Rose. And it's Lillard penetrating. Got it. Lillard's got 5 now.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
All we got to do is move the basketball. The ball will find the right person. All right, get it from side to side. Don't force it.
And you can tell Coach Casey wants his guys to work harder, specifically in how they pass the ball.
It's just basic basketball. When you swing the ball around, the floor is going to open up.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. On the court for Chicago. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Curry. Deflects the pass. Here's O'Neal. Here's Nash. Money on the 19-footer.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Bryant with it. Here's Williamson. Outside Curry. And he drives in. Here's O'Neal. And Davis with the block.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Jordan goes in. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Curry. Pass to Nowitzki. Now Bryant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Shooting 1.
Throw good. Bryant. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jordan against Bryant. Jordan high post. George right side. And George with the jam.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well-versed in finishing above the rim.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pistons foul. Michael Jordan.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Right wing. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Now here's Davis. Here's Jordan. And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
George against Williamson. Davis down low, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake.
Davis. Anthony Davis at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Nowitzki. To the paint.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And Chicago has possession. On the wing, Curry. Back to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Into the lane. Nash misses. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Nowitzki.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's O'Neal. And it's blocked by Davis. Out left to the wing. Back to Jordan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Bryant, covered by Jordan. Bryant outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Nash. Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth.
And what an effort to pull off Game 6. Things are looking rosy right now for the Bulls.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
This series has already been such a nail-biter, and now they've managed to force a Game 7. You have to applaud the grit they showed out there tonight.
Yeah, they really proved they're in this to win it all. And now they've got a little bit of forward momentum on their side. Should be a very entertaining Game 7.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Jordan, the pass to Jokic. Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. On the take. Nash misses. Outside Curry. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Game 7, Western Conference Semifinals. The Warriors have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance.
Here it is, folks. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinal. These two teams have battled hard, but it's only one that will move on. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Magic Johnson. Tracy McGrady is out there with Garnett. Then it's Russell. And it's Iverson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, we've got Irving. Olajuwon is out there with Duncan. Then it's Pippen. And it's KD in at the two-guard spot. And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Pippen. Pass to KD. He kicks to Olajuwon. Just 5 on the clock. The three from KD. The Thunder pull it in. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Oklahoma City basketball.
Here's McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Pippen against Johnson. 5 to shoot. It's Pippen with a drive.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Iverson outside. Johnson against Pippen. Johnson outside. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This guy's always been a fluid athlete. KG just rolls off the screen beautifully.
Pippen, the pass to Duncan. Over Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Tim Duncan.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. McGrady outside. A floater, Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Pippen kicks to KD. Dishes to Olajuwon. Back to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Duncan with a screen on Iverson. And Durant puts up a deep 3. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Irving against McGrady. And it's Russell at the elbow. Here's Embiid. And Irving pulls it down. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. KD's shot is good.
You allow Kevin Durant space from 3, he will make you pay.
Here's Oklahoma City. McGrady outside. Vince Carter is checked in for Tim Duncan.
First team foul.
Johnson against Pippen. Johnson can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Johnson. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Irving dishes to Pippen. Passes it to Olajuwon. Durant against Russell. Vince Carter on the wing. Olajuwon with a screen on Iverson. That drive by Carter.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Iverson passes to McGrady. Here's Johnson. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Golden State's gone just 104 from three-point range here in the first. Irving finds Carter. Outside, KD. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
Some changes for Golden State. Robinson's checked in for Olajuwon. Bird comes in for Irving. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Pippen. And then for Oklahoma City, Yao is checked in for Russell. Mullen comes in for McGrady. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Your Warriors dance team.
1:36 left to play here in the first. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Embiid against Durant. Kicks it to Carter. And here is Durant. He's got 6. Bird outside. 6 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Mullen against Arenas. Trying to end the drought. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Embiid inside the line. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Basket good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Thunder trailing by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Arenas against Westbrook. From outside the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Basketball.
.12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been there.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid.
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Garnett. Magic Johnson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Mullen. And it's Russell in at the center, filling out the middle. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Mullen. Westbrook can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Irving. The pass to Duncan. Pippen against Johnson. Olajuwon kicks to Irving. 5 on the clock. Duncan with the screen for Arenas. Over Westbrook. Arenas can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Russell sets a screen for Westbrook. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got his first basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Garnett with a screen on Arenas. Here's Westbrook. That one misses. Good work defensively by Pippen.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Shoots from 14. No good from Irving. Thunder trailing by 13. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Pippen. Garnett outside. McGrady passes to Westbrook. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that three-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
Duncan with a screen on Westbrook. Duncan scanning the floor. Pass to Pippen. Duncan, a screen. Pippen with it. Now Garnett defending. Pippen, no luck. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Here's Johnson. Arenas grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the loudest section is free t-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
For the Warriors. Robinson's checked in for Olajuwon. Kevin Durant comes in for Duncan. Larry Bird's checked in for Irving. And it's Carter in for Gilbert Arenas. And then for Oklahoma City, Yao. He's checked in for Russell. Mullen comes in for McGrady. And Iverson's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's KD. He drains the quick shot. KD's got 10.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Here's Iverson going inside, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Warriors leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Durant in the corner. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Yao. Warriors with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pippen against Iverson. Carter left side. Robinson sets a screen for Carter. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to keep for another.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Embiid, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Passes to Mullen. Yao with it, guarded by Robinson. To halt the run. Yao can't hit.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Thunder trailing by 17. On the wing, Mullen, guarded by Pippen. Mullen kicks to Johnson. Here's Yao. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Here's Carter. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson, the pass to Iverson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Johnson against Pippen. Embiid with a screen on Pippen. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
11 seconds left here in the second. The drive by Iverson. And he banks in the layup. Iverson's got his first points in this one.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. Are you happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for Golden State.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Nothing quite better than a Game 7. Big fella, you were 3-1 in Game 7s during your career. What's the key to closing things out?
You got to take care of that basketball. No turnovers. Rely on the defense. And you got to play mean in Game 7. You got to destroy, Ernie. You got to seek. You got to get rebounds. You got to get all that stuff.
Well, not that you're asked, Ernie, but I was 3-1 in Game 7s as well on teams that I play with.
And this one is getting away from us. Second half coming up. We'll send you back. So long, folks.
We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Durant is out there with Pippen. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Irving in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. It's Pippen with the drive. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Pippen there, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Iverson against KD with the drive. Iverson with the bucket.
That's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of them.
The pass to Duncan. Outside, KD. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails the jumper. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
It's this kind of consistency, guys, as a scorer that always has Kevin Durant in the MVP conversation.
Here's McGrady. Again, the Thunder score.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pippen, the pass to Olajuwon. And here's Irving. McGrady covering. McGrady against Irving. Tries again. It's deflected. Now Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Now, typically for a basketball player, an Achilles injury indicates a decline in skill. For Kevin Durant, he's put it in the rear view and looks very much like Kevin Durant.
Pass to Johnson. It's deflected. Pippen with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Pippen slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Pippen, the pass to Duncan. Drops in the layup for 2. Duncan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
KD drives in. Pippen against McGrady. Pippen dishes to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. Duncan's got 7 points.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bird's checked in. Mullins checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 20. Iverson passes to Garnett. Now Mullen. Back to McGrady. Garnett with the screen for McGrady. He feeds it to Garnett. Wow, hammering it in!
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving drives in. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Always going up for the alley-oop here. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City basketball.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Kevin Garnett is second. And, of course, Tim Duncan.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Olajuwon.
2 minutes beginning of the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Irving. On the wing, Bird. McGrady covering. Nice shot by Bird.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And Garnett misses.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Irving up top. Iverson covering. Irving against Iverson. Irving can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Iverson outside. McGrady a screen on Irving. Here's Iverson over Duncan. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And the pass to Olajuwon. Over Mullen. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Pippen. Olajuwon's got his first points of the night. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Iverson against Irving. Iverson kicks to Mullen. To the paint. And that one's good. McGrady's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's to Olajuwon. Garnett against Duncan. On the wing, Burke lets it go from deep. Thunder with the rebound. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Iverson outside. Screened by Russell.
It's the buzzer beater. Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Iverson, Garnett out there with Yao. Then it's Johnson, and it's McGrady in at the small forward. It's the 3-point bomb. McGrady's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Pass to KD. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Olajuwon's checked in for the Warriors. And is Richard also for Oklahoma City. Russell, he's checked in for Yao. Irving looking for an opening. KD finds Irving. 6 to shoot. From the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Outside Pippen. On the wing, Irving. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does. Pippen against Johnson. Lob pass to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Irving against McGrady. Over Irving. And it's sent back by Irving. Up top, Pippen. Iverson covering. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Screen by Duncan. 4 on the clock. Here's Pippen.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
McGrady dishes to Russell. Garnett with the screen for Russell. Passes it to Iverson. Now Garnett. Shoots over KD. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, here's Russell. Duncan with the block. KD against Iverson. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 18. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Johnson against Pippen. Durant with it. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by KD.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's McGrady. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, McGrady.
At the line for defender. Tracy McGrady. At the line for 2.
And McGrady drops them both. Timeout called the Warriors.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Durant, the pass to Olajuwon. Back to Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Here he goes.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's the dish to Iverson. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the 4th.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Now the pass to Duncan. Over Garnett. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Lets a floater go.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Kevin Durant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Pippen.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Outside Westbrook. This one for three. They get the rebound. Embiid, no good. Now here's Pippen. And the Golden State Warriors will move on. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to...
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 7. The Pistons have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Bulls. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
And the winner tonight, advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals. You're watching, and we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Jason Tatum, already an all-star, but he won't rest until he's a superstar. He said, quote, "Nobody puts higher expectations on me than myself. When I have big games..."
All right, Allie, thanks. You look at Detroit, well, it took a monumental effort just to push this to a Game 7. Now, do they have enough left to win on the road against a very talented club?
That's a good question. I mean, at this point, I think the physical exhaustion may take a backseat to the mental exhaustion, especially with the energy of the crowd working against them. To advance, they're going to have to be more focused than they've ever been.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Nikola Jokic is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Paul George, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And for Chicago, Kobe Bryant is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
The focus, the balance. George doesn't back down from converting these challenging buckets.
And there's a pick. Curry with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Curry's shot is off.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything.
Here's George. And the step-back jumper is good. George has gotten his second bucket.
And just taking what the defense gives up. George is such a smart player who has no problem shooting from there.
Here's Curry. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. He takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Jordan with it. Up top, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to George. Fires for 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Williamson, right side. Here's O'Neal. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Jokic. Pass to George. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Bryant outside. Pass to Curry. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Nash. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jokic's shot is good.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bryant against Jordan from 13. Bryant, no good. The Pistons leading. George outside. And he's going for the lob. That's tipped. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Curry. Here's O'Neal. And here's Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nowitzki. Second shot opportunity. Jokic grabs the board for Detroit. They've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
Look who's coming out of the court.
So both teams making some changes here.
For the Luckable. Give him a hand.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Rodman. Now Butler. Lillard passes to Williamson. Fader on the way. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they're going to show some more aggression.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
He's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. I think we all know how it is.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago trailing here. Out to the wing. Lillard against Rose. Lillard passes to Butler. With the drive.
He's such a solid athlete with nice overall quickness. When Butler gets going downhill, good luck at trying to stop him.
That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2.
Butler hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Rose against Lillard. Rose, the pass to Jordan. From the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Lillard, a screen on Jordan. Pass to Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
Wildly moved by Lillard, taking his shots right into the defense to draw the foul.
At the line for the Bulls, Damian Lillard taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and Lillard takes pride in being a leader for this team. I mean, his hunger to win, undeniable.
And both free throws good for Lillard. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Pass to Malone. Back to Rose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
From deep, Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Jordan's got 5.
I mean, so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Pass to Butler. Williamson with a screen on Tatum.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up the first one so quick.
That's his first personal foul.
Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Butler against Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum can't hit. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Butler. Lillard outside. Driving in, and it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. And the basket by Williamson. 8 seconds left to play in the first. Rose outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Pistons ahead. They're up by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And Damian Lillard, honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier, I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, it made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Davis misses. The Bulls shooting only 23% so far. Bryant, the pass to Curry. Here's O'Neal. Check by Davis. They get it again. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Jokic passes to George. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. That one goes in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Curry. Bryant outside. Crafty move. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Here's George. Pass to Wilkins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nash. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Curry. Now here's Bryant. Stolen by Davis. Jokic with it. Here's Nash. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Davis. It's tipped. Here's Rodman. George defending. Here's O'Neal. The Pistons have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Davis with a screen on Curry. Back to to Davis. Pass to Nash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Davis. And a miss there on the triple.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Now here's Curry. And they recover it. Back to O'Neal. Jokic on the double team. Tries to snap the cold streak. Bryant, no good. The Pistons leading. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Bryant. Here's Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
Pistons will go for a different look here.
Team, make some noise.
On defense, the Pistons. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Lillard against Rose. Oh, they need this! And Lillard lays it up and in.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. Passion, energy, just great hustle play right there.
To the right side. They set a pick. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Tatum, shot is good.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard and not settling for jumpers.
Williamson with a screen on Jordan. Here's West. Got a hand on it. Williamson against Tatum. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Butler, to the wing, right side. Lillard outside. Pass to West. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nowitzki, hounded by Tatum. The outside leaner. Misses off the left iron.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Rose against Lillard. Rose, the pass to Jordan. The fadeaway. And again, it's Detroit.
Since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Chicago trailing here. Lillard, a screen on Jordan. Pass to Butler. Lillard outside. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Here he goes. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Williamson. Tatum finds George. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
23.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Detroit Pistons.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Tonight is go big or go home. Game 7. Shaq, you've been in a few of these things.
This is the game you dream about when you're young, Ernie Kinney.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. The Bulls shooting just 21% from the floor. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. From deep, Jokic, it's good. Set up beautifully by George.
3 points.
Jokic has got 7.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
The offensive rebound. Here's Nowitzki. The leaner falls for him. Difficult shot.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
It's George on the wing, covered by Williamson. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
I can't think of a better partner to have in the pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
Pass to Bryant. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Got a piece of it. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And now the Pistons in transition. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Anthony Davis at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Davis.
I mean, you know, Davis's reputation really does precede him. Every time he steps on the court, the other team starts to look nervous.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Fourth, Nikola Jokic.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Williamson outside. Back to Curry. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got his second bucket on the night.
You see the improvement, Zion wanting to involve his teammates, especially when they're open.
Inside, here's Jokic. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Count that one.
Anthony Davis.
And the Pistons lead by 15.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Nowitzki. On the wing, Bryant. Over Jordan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Williamson against George. Shoots from the right block. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Nowitzki. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. He can't get it to go, and Detroit will go the other way with it. Jokic with it. He has 7. And here's Davis. Stolen by Bryant. Williamson left side. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Rebound Detroit. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Here's Jordan. Goes to the fadeaway. Jordan's got 9.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Who's coming out of the court? Get up and get loud for the Local.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Nash. Tatum against Bryant. Ooh, poked away. Outside Curry. Now Butler. Going inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Jokic is checked in for the Pistons. Rose comes in for Tatum. Lillard with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
They have a high basketball IQ of Lillard showing up. I mean, moving the ball to the open man.
Bryant against Rose. Outside Davis. Pass to Nash. With the drive. Missed inside. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jordan against Curry. Now here's Bryant. The 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Detroit, no good that time either.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
Curry with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. High arcing shot. Rejected by Jokic. Nowitzki, that one's good. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Jokic missing. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Rose. Oh, no good again that time. Rose against Lillard. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. He takes it in. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Jokic. Jordan, pass to Davis. Out to the right wing. Davis with a screen on Curry. From deep.
Gotta appreciate watching Lillard give his all on D. Showing a real desire.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Pistons ahead, up 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Paul George. Anthony Davis is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
First team foul.
It's George on the wing.
Curry is an underappreciated defender. Terrific at using his speed and reach to bother shooter.
Williamson inside. Covered by Jordan. Williamson, no good. The Pistons leading. Here's Davis. Misses off the right iron. And the Bulls shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Williamson against Jordan. Pass to Bryant. And Jordan comes to help. And here is Williamson. 4 on the clock. And he drives in. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson and his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williamson against Jordan. Deflected. Williamson outside. Pass to Bryant. The kick out. Curry from the arc. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Curry gets a look that good. It's automatic.
George against Curry. It's George on the drive. Outside Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's an unforced error. That would drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Locables. Ladies and gentlemen, the Locables.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Curry. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Curry. Bryant with it. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Nash. Over to the wing. And here's Jokic. Pass to Nash. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 5.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
They set the pick. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry to the wing on the left. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock.
What you love about AD defensively, the instincts, the ability to move his feet in the time of the shot contest.
Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Curry. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Paul George pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Davis with the drive. Over Williamson. And that one's good. Davis. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
No, this isn't fair. Everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone. It's going down into
Curry against Jokic. And Davis with the block. In transition, here they come. Here's Jordan. And there's another one for the Pistons. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
all those block shots. That's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Locables.
.56 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry, pass to Bryant. On the take. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8. And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's George. 1:39 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Davis a screen. George's shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anymore.
Outside Curry. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Davis with a screen on Williamson. It's George with the drive. He can't hit that time. Good D by Williamson. There's the drive. Pass to Nowitzki. Bryant outside. There's a screen. Lets it go from the wing. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Look, it's a lazy effort, but just God hoping the shooter misses. That doesn't constitute defense.
Back to George. Now Jordan. Clock at 6. Back to George. And George with the jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Free T-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
.29 seconds left in the final quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Jokic. Got a hand on it. George against Williamson. And again, Chicago, no good. And so the Detroit Pistons have won the series. And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and are moving on to the conference finals.
A thrilling, hard-fought series, and they definitely deserve to be moving on after the hard work they put into winning it.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.